Hello, my name is Emma, and in today's video, we are going to talk about 10 abbreviations you should know. So first of all, what is an abbreviation? Well, here's a clue in the word. We have the word Brev. Brev, in other words, brevity, it means to be short. So abbreviations are words or sentences that we have made short, usually to save time. So for example, ASAP, RSVP, RIP, BYOB, BBQ. You see the pattern? We have capital letters and they all stand for something that's longer. So it's a short form of a word or a sentence. So let's look at 10 common abbreviations. So the first one we have ASAP. What does this mean? As soon as possible. Okay? We use this a lot when we're writing emails, letters, sometimes in conversation. As soon as possible is long. So when we don't want to say as soon as possible, we can shorten it to ASAP. What are some examples? Email me ASAP. Take our quiz ASAP. Go see the principal ASAP. So it just means to do something as quickly as you can. And this is a very common expression. Our second abbreviation, RSVP. What does it mean, RSVP? It means please reply. Okay, so we often use this if you're invited to something. If, for example, I'm having a birthday party and I want all of you to come, I would ask you to RSVP. Please RSVP by Friday. This means please reply. Please tell me you're coming by Friday. Please RSVP as soon as you can. Please RSVP by next Saturday. So it means, again, please send me a reply so I know you're coming. You again see this on invitations. Any type of invite, you will see this. Our next common abbreviation, RIP. You may have seen this before. It means rest in peace. So when somebody passes away, when somebody dies, often on their tombstone, you will see RIP, which stands for rest in peace. If you're on Facebook and someone you know, maybe they lose a member of their family, they will often write RIP Fluffy if it's a cat, RIP whoever it is, and it means rest in peace. Okay, so this one has to do with dying and death. Number 4, BYOB. This is common when we're talking about parties, and it means bring your own beer or bring your own booze. Beer, booze, they're both alcoholic drinks. So booze is any drink with alcohol in it. And so what that means is if you're invited to a party, maybe the host doesn't have any alcoholic drinks, so they will tell you, bring your own drinks, bring your own beer, bring your own wine. BYOB means bring your own alcohol. Okay? So it's a very common expression for parties. Number 5, BBQ. BBQ means barbecue. What's a barbecue? It's a way we cook meat. It's a way we cook food. You usually have a grill. You put maybe hamburgers, hot dogs on the grill. You barbecue them. You can eat barbecue chicken, different types of barbecue. So BBQ refers to a type of food or a party where they will serve hamburgers and hot dogs. So let's check out 5 more abbreviations. Number 6 on our list is PIN. So a PIN is a password. Usually you use it with your bank. Maybe you have a debit card. You put it into a machine and it asks you for your PIN. PIN means personal identity number. So it's a number. Sometimes it's 4 digits, sometimes it's six numbers, and it's pretty much a password. Number 7, EG is an abbreviation many people get confused with number 8, IE. So I'll first explain what EG means. So notice first it's E.G. It means example. Okay, so when you're writing, you don't use this in conversation. You don't say e.g. blah, 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 blah. You use it for writing specifically. Now, the way you use it is if you're talking about something, for example, I want to tell you about all the animals that lay eggs. Okay, so animals that lay eggs. I could say there are many animals that lay eggs. E.G. Chickens, or hens, ducks, I think platypuses, although I'm not exactly sure about that one. Snakes, alligators, other birds, ostriches. So I used EG to show these are examples. Okay? So it means example. This is different from IE, I.E. which is used to add clarity to something. So it means that you say something and then you want to say it again, but maybe in different words. So that sort of means that is. So you restate an idea. For example, this happened on Halloween, I.E. October 31st. Okay, so it clarifies something. It makes something more clear. You have the same point, but you're repeating it, in a sense, in different words. Okay? So IE does not mean example. Number 9, etc., etc. So again, that means etc. And what does this mean? When you're listing a bunch of different things, you have many, many things to say. You can use this to mean and so forth. Okay, so this 7, 8, and 9 are all used in writing, not in speech. If I read etc., an example of this would be, today I went grocery shopping. I bought many things. I bought eggs, bread, milk, chicken, juice, etc. So it means I'm listing a long list. Instead of saying every single thing I bought, which could take me a long time, etc. means and so forth. Okay? I play many sports. I play soccer, I play baseball, tennis, badminton, etc. Okay, so it means and so forth. Finally, number 10, ATM. What is an ATM? It stands for Automatic Teller Machine. Okay? ATM is a machine. You usually find it at the bank, or you can find it sometimes in stores, on the street. And it's like a bank. You put in your debit card, and it gives you money. So it's a machine that gives you money, and it's associated with your bank. Okay, so you might ask, where is the closest ATM? Are there any ATMs in this mall? Meaning, are there any bank machines? Okay, so I hope you come and visit our website at www.engvid.com ASAP. Okay, as soon as you can, as soon as possible. There you will find our quiz. You can practice all of these abbreviations and more. So until next time,